last time we did this, you guys almost killed Taela.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's totally how those events unfolded.
We leveled up, didn't we?
No.
No, Josh was the only one that got a significant amount of experience, and I don't think even he leveled up.
What's level 5? Okay. Anyway.
The next level's like 6,500 experience, I think. You should still be like 2,000 away. Except for Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still about 2,000 away as well. I only got like 200 more XP than you guys did.
Yes. So. You guys have come back from the temple, a little worse for wear, probably. And yeah, RP, go.
Okay, so where did we leave off? I think we left off just after leaving the temple. So like basically where we're starting. Who all went with us? It was Tim and I and Nick.
Oh God, we should have kept track of that, shouldn't we?
Because that's where we got the tarot cards.
I'm fairly sure I didn't go.
Yeah, I know you didn't go.
Because it was the Temple of Lavender, right?
Yeah, and either one of either Camrith or Nope stayed behind. I can't remember which one. My guess would probably be Nope.
Yeah, I thought it was
Nope. I think it was Nope.
Yeah. So where we're at right now, Camrith, Taela, and I are coming back from the Temple of Lathander. I believe it's morning now. I think we stayed the night there. While you guys rested here at the...
Yes, the sun is just coming up.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're returning to the tavern with...
Least favorite time of day.
Taela cleansed of succubus, charming seduction stuff.
Succuduction.
Yeah.
The suck.
Quite. And then what we're doing now is preparing to ambush the prisoner escort of the two dwarves, Dig and Dug, who are being accused of the assassination of the dwarven general. And to be executed, I believe, around noon today. For which we had procured... Plan was we had procured a couple of carts to block off a road, basically to divert the caravan into a side alley, where it'll be easier to ambush them, both away from more guards and away from a crowd. Presumably, Taela, with her knowledge of the city, can find us a nice secluded alleyway.
Okay. Why did they take the prisoners to White Rock? Just where are they executing them?
So they were being held in a dungeon, which is basically an impenetrable citadel, which is why we decided not to just attack that. It's like an underground fortress type thing. And they're being executed in the town square because, you know, public executions are fun.
Why did Taela try to murder herself?
She got seduced by a succubus.
Oh, okay.
That was our trip to the Temple of Lathander last night.
Yes.
And what happened at Lathander?
She was quite skimpy. Seduction.
Oh, okay. Nothing interesting.
Yeah, nothing terribly interesting.
Sorry, I could have just asked that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So as far as the actual plan goes, so we got the diversion thing set up. For the ambush itself, I think it'd be good to, so, let's see, does this work? Yeah, it does, cool. So we have an alleyway here. Say this is the escort. I'm thinking how, so if the escort is going this way. I think have Taela up there. Enialis here, since you two have bows or crossbows.
I'll be on a roof.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Have you two on the rooftops. Maybe have like some barrels of pitch that we can have you two throw down and light behind it so that it can't go backwards. And then have the 3 melee people up front. If we can't get pitch, I would say have Nope and Camrith stay up front, and then I'll go in back. With my glaive, I should be able to stop people from escaping.
Nope, I think we can handle this at the front.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this.
You there?
What?
Hello? Hello?
Chris?
What? I'm here.
Okay, I think somebody asked Nope a question and you didn't respond.
That would require RPing.
I think Auvek and I can handle it at the front.
I would say so.
Okay.
I guess we better get to look.
Yeah, so the only question is, do you think we... I guess this would be a question more for Taela, since she theoretically knows people. Do you think we could get some, like, pitch or something that we can set on fire behind the carts? If not, I can just hopefully block their escape, but it'd make things easier if we could acquire something like that in the next
Probably
hours.
Good, but I don't want to burn down the city.
That's fair. Okay.
The last fire got out of control.
That is very true. I can understand that. Let's see. How do I
Quite look at us growing up from murder hobos.
Murder hobos to rescue hobos.
Okay, let's go do the thing.
To the thing.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you guys are going to go get... Not going to go get pitch.
No.
Just
go
go.
Climb some poor fool's house. And place of business.
Yep, so...
This is not a very good map for alleyways, but...
No, it's excellent.
Could say like that as a side alleyway that we're using.
It's clearly that one right there.
That one.
That one. That alley.
You mean the main road?
No.
I mean,
talking to Enialis. The big green blob down there.
well, where's the caravan going?
Caravan's going... where is this? This way.
So yeah, I would say
So Auvek and I are like there on the other side of that fountain, or are we farther north?
okay. Is that direction you place Stetson the direction we're diverting them to, or the direction the caravan or the prisoner escort or whatever is initially coming from before we divert them?
It is initially coming this way.
Okay.
How do you delete this shit?
You have to select it with the select tool and then press the backspace button. So
I just...
technical difficulties. Yeah, so I would say like try and divert them down this side alley.
Oop.
Because I mean this is a plaza here. We don't want to be here because there'll be lots of people here.
So we set up down here before they get into the plaza.
Interesting. Okay. We can do that.
How busy would this street be, Stetson?
Well, since you asked, Josh,
Oh God.
as you come to this area,
So like,
you notice that there are as you pass through this market, you strong smell spices and shit, and it's bustling and hustling. This whole area is fairly busy.
okay. So yeah, what about if I was? So I'm assuming this is still like a couple hours before the thing, and we're just scouting this out.
Yes.
Okay. If I
So
come
there's
down,
no better place.
well, if I come down here and look at this alley here, how busy does that look?
Can we
The
assault
alleyways
prison?
are fairly thin. It's basically enough for one cart. But it's pretty dead. Like there's just shit buckets. That's where the smell of shit is coming from.
Beautiful. Okay. So I would say that we just do our blockade basically here, and then the carts, the prisoner escort will be forced to go probably down this side road. I don't think this one would be wide enough for a cart to go through, just because this is too narrow here. So I'd be forced to go down this side road, and then we're just lying in wait maybe in this side alley here, and then we come out and stop them here, and then we have like Taela and
How illegal is this? Do
Very.
people get executed?
Extremely.
This is incredibly illegal.
We're trying to
Oh,
stop
okay.
people from being executed for assassination. So basically, we'd be co-conspirators and executed. Yeah.
Considering the crime was originally.
Actually, no. So I think I'll be here-ish. Let me go back to the draw tool. So I'm here. Taela's up here.
Are there guards on this wall?
That's a good question.
No,
Cool. Thank you.
no, they're houses.
Enialis is up there. So these are the two roofs. And then we have
Like,
Camrith
I need a shot glass.
and Nope over here. And then when the cart gets up to Camrith and Nope, I move up and block their escape from the rear.
Okay.
I think one thing we should be ready for is if there are way too many guards, like if this happens to be like literally the entire garrison, we just abort because we won't be able to do that.
What's our escape plan?
Um,
Is there a sewer grate nearby?
okay, so escape plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Oh crap! I did.
You just go the opposite direction
Is
where we would have
there-
been going.
Is there? Is there a way that we can do this where essentially stealthily we can get Dig and Dug out of there?
Yeah, I'm really not
Um,
feeling attacking the crowd market.
Oh, that's what the diversion road is for. Let me see what. I don't really have a lot of magic myself. The best I could really hope for is, I think popping my necrotic shroud and hoping that that scares literally everyone long enough for us to get them out. I don't think that'd be terribly reliable though. So without someone with magic abilities to like do a mass sleep or something, I don't.
Yeah, that would be really convenient.
Right. As an extreme resort, we could try and use the tarot cards.
You first. Wait, no, me first. Wait.
I'm not terribly keen on doing that because those are just as likely to screw us over as they are to.
Yep. I
Actually
think we
help
need to. Yeah, we avoid those at all costs. We pawn them off to someone else. Maybe we can pawn them off on the guards. Or make the guards.
We could.
Ooh, that's an excellent idea. Why don't we give some of the guards who are in the prison some of these tarot cards so they can play cards with them? And in the ensuing chaos, free dig and dug.
Unless that again backfires on us.
Yeah, I think it's a bit late for that because we've got basically like 2 to 3 hours at most before this starts. So they're.
I think this alley is our best bet since if we let them get to the square,
I agree.
Tim and I are moving to a different channel.
Rats, I was just about to ask him something too.
Tim left your channel and switched. Stetson left your channel and switched to Panic Room on Esta.
I was gonna ask, depending on what happens when they come back, I was gonna ask Taela. So she's lived here a while, so theoretically she might actually know how many guards would be in a prisoner escort like this.
Right. I think that's the.
Because if it's only like, if it's 10 or less, these are city guards, we could probably take them.
Yeah, then we can.
But they would
pass
probably
it
call
pretty
it
easily.
enforcements.
Well, that's why we have, we don't let them, basically. Like, that's the whole point of this ambush setup. We're separating them from an open area where it'd be easy for them to get reinforcements.
We have carts.
We stole a couple of carts to block off the.
Excellent. We have carts.
Actually, I wonder if Taela and Enialis are high enough to see if there would be other reinforcements that are
They probably
coming.
could, yeah. Keep in mind too that combat in D&D, 6 turns is a minute.
Right.
So.
That's fair.
And this is a large city, so it would take probably more time than it would take us to do the combat for reinforcements to get here, I would bet. That's something else we could ask Taela when she gets back to.
I wonder if Tails is betraying us.
I doubt it. I mean, keep in mind that we probably would not have gone away from the ship as easily as we did if she didn't know the city so well.
Tim joined your channel Heretics. Stetson joined your channel Heretics on Esta.
We're back.
Okay. Anything we need to know?
A
Say that.
shrouded figure is following Taela.
Is it his?
It is much too tall to be.
This is Cassandra. She was my teacher. She is also looking to break the prisoners out.
Oh, good. Does she already have a plan that is better than ours, conveniently?
We did not get to that.
Okay.
Is she a plant by the police?
She looks offended.
Okay.
I'm not a plant.
She's clearly a woman, not a plant.
No, like a yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
Go ahead, Cassandra.
Well, so you see all of the people here in the square?
Mm-hmm.
She makes a whistle, and they all turn and place masks on.
Holy shit.
It's terrifying. Okay.
That's a better plan.
Are we even necessary?
Can I leave?
Well, so it just so happens we were worried about the strength of the guard of the wagon, but you all look like tall, strong, and she looks at nope, scary. Back to the rest of the group. Adventurers. It wouldn't mind if you guys could help, and then we can lead you to safety.
I'll however I can.
Yeah.
Yep. That's.
Yeah,
I think the
I'm
best
convinced.
we're gonna get.
That was
it's better than
That was a convincing
anything
display.
else.
Okay, so where do you need us?
Well, so you guys are going to be the front line to actually pull them off the caravan. It'd be nice if the folks had like friendly faces that we saw first.
I really hope they still see us as friendly. I'm not saying that out loud. That's just, internal dialogue.
Okay. If you guys could line up, pretend that you're shopping at one of the stalls here.
I like the part when I was on a roof. Can I get on a roof? I'm just a merchant.
Sure.
I don't really know what I'm doing here.
You could be a merchant at one of the stalls. You'd have a stall to hide behind. Cover.
That's probably better to be on a roof. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, somebody just died. Nope, they're back. Yeah. So we're gonna stop it right here as it passes the fountain.
Okay.
Or is it actually pretend that's not there? There's no fountain. Fountain is not there.
Huh?
There is no fountain in the middle. We're stopping it right there in the center of the market. That's the.
It's actually just a mosaic on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it's a good point. Yeah, it's a giant magical jewel in the center.
Damn, the city's loaded.
Yes. So yeah, that's her plan.
Okay.
And she disappears off into the distance and nods to Taela. It's like, see you soon, and then disappears off.
Okay,
What
so
do you guys do?
how long do we have?
It's still a few hours.
Well, we are conveniently at a market, so we could actually do shopping. If anyone wants to buy anything. I personally don't have much money left, but...
I
like some
would
candy.
probably just wait it out.
Yeah, unless anyone else has any suggestions.
So let's get the fight on.
That sounds like a very nope suggestion, yeah.
I got this RP thing covered.
Let me I will use this time to actually look at what my skills do again, because I haven't done that in a while.
Totally not typing out messages to people.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm basically set. Probably not going to use my Necrotic Shroud, since there's a lot of people here, and that would probably not go over well.
Okay. Well, so you start to like the bustle continues. Everyone moves, takes their masks off, puts their daggers back into their pockets or into their tunics, and continues to pretend like they're normal. You do notice, if you look closely, that they're actually stopping people from coming into this. There are people like diverting folks from coming into this part of the market. But as the day grows longer and the sun starts to peak, you hear the sound of trumpets and a sort of low thud, just a doom, 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 doom.
No, it's a freaking frog thing.
I was going to say a Balrog, but that
God.
would be more fitting for the campaign.
I was gonna do. They have a cave troll.
And as you
Sorry.
everyone roll perception checks. Actually, no. Who has survival?
Not me.
Anyone have like survival knowledge, wilderness?
Survival
Roll,
city.
Yeah. Roll knowledge. Roll that check. Roll that spicy check.
Holy nope.
Okay.
That's the mirror of 21. That's basically the same, right?
I have to spell out nope to talk to you, Chris.
It's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I think that's a war elephant.
Wait,
Neat.
what?
Ooh, I've never seen
You
one of
heard
those in
me.
real life.
Look, Mr. Furrow.
Big
Oh,
guts. Gore you through the gut.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm definitely going with a stealth check into the corner here.
That's a good idea.
And yeah, sure enough, soon you hear trumpeting, or what you thought was trumpeting, and a very large, good stealth there. Good stealth. It's a rather small contingent of guards pulling, but a
Yeah, because they've got
really,
an elephant.
really large wagon, very ornate, being pulled by an armored elephant.
Okay,
How
how
much
many?
damage can I do to the surrounding? Well, can I make a knowledge check on elephants?
Sure. You have a knowledge that is relevant to. Would you have any knowledge of like elephants or animals?
I guess that'd be animal handling. No, I don't.
You can make the roll, but unless you get a natural 20, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
How do I roll for not advantage?
At the top of your character sheet, there should be. Do you see normal advantage, disadvantage up there? If not, then go to the little gear at the top right. And then roll queries. Just change that from always roll advantage to advantage toggle. And you can do the same
Which
thing
one
for.
is that?
So at the top right.
Oh, I see. There we go.
Yep. You can do the same thing for whisper rolls too. So you can have a whisper toggle. So you can toggle between having your rolls go to public and have them go straight to the GM. And only the GM.
I see.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
You begin.
Okay. Wow,
The elephant crests the gates and begins its march into the market.
Okay. How many guards are there?
There are 6 guards.
Okay. And
They look like a boss type captain dude.
No.
okay. What exactly did Taela's friend lady tell us again? When did she want us to attack?
When it gets to the middle.
Okay. So wait then.
And yes,
Still
it
shopping.
marches forward, and you hear a high whistle come from everywhere, it seems. And everyone dons their masks and begins throwing bombs
Bombs? What?
What?
that immediately burst into smoke.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Attack?
Roll initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Get
get
the.
a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Or a stealth.
You
Surprise
are
round. Did I-
definitely rolling at an advantage in the smoke. In the meantime, I'm going to look to see if there's an elephant token.
Yeah. Can you get the initiative roll order thing up before we roll?
In a second, if you wait. Calm your ass down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 1 second. You know what? It's not even close to an elephant. 1
It actually is a cave troll.
second. Arabian Nights and Arabian Days. Second, look, figures down. Gnomish guards and yeah, okay.
Gnomish guards?
Yep.
Killed the frog.
It fucking was the frog.
Mastermind all along.
So you have that as a favorite enemy now, right? After slaying the first one? Nope.
What's a favorite enemy? I'm not a hunter.
I was joking.
I know.
Okay.
Wait, there's 7?
Oh, one of them died. Yep.
Okay. So, initiative.
Oh, yes. 1 second. Go ahead.
Rip.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
We be fucked.
One of you didn't have your character selected? Nope, I think. Yeah. So you'll have to add nopes manually.
What is Nopes?
The same as Forrest.
Oh, good.
They both have 2s. Well, natural 1s, technically. So you two get to reroll to see who goes last.
I was just really surprised by the smoke, you guys. Sorry. Told you I'm not cut out for this kind of work.
Enialis is. Let's figure that out. You two roll. Hey, figure out who's going first. Hello?
Oh,
Nope, and Enialis, you need to reroll because you rolled the same thing.
Or do I roll initiative again?
No. No.
Yeah, just do yours.
Oh crap.
Okay, perfect.
Yay, nope goes last.
And
Killing blow shall be mine.
the killing blow is going to be the elephants.
The frog.
The frogophant. You're actually very surprised that these gnomes were able to corral an elephant, considering it is a huge creature and they are small.
So I assume, since we were aware of this plan and the gnome/elephant weren't, we all get a surprise round?
Well, if
Before
you're
they
going
get to
to
go.
ask me like that, then I'm going to... No, I'm kidding. Yes, it's one surprise round, except for the two that failed their initiative.
That's
was
fair.
surprised.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Wagon's getting really personal with the elephant.
Looks like a picnic
Dig
table.
Dig and Doug are very upset because the elephant's been shitting in the cage this entire time.
the elephant centipede.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you three get to go.
That would be, that'd actually be...
Cameras.
cameras. Yeah.
I'll attack the closest guard with my quarterstaff.
Okay, there's one 5-foot step away from you. One second. Did I forget to check what their attack should be? Maybe. Mm-hmm. 12 does not hit. Presumably you are. Do you have any free actions or bonus actions?
Yeah, I can disengage.
Does disengage allow
remember.
you to jump over stalls? Because you only have 5 feet behind you.
It gives me bonus to jumping.
Yeah, it does actually.
That's step of the wind.
Did you say we got advantage on our rolls because of the smokescreen?
He does because he's stealth. You guys are just as surprised. It's...
Oh, okay.
Cassandra has many things, but specific was not one of them. Okay, are you disengaging?
Yes, I am. But my player's handbook hasn't been loading, so I can't find these details.
What are you looking for specifically? I have mine open on my desk here.
Step of the wind, I believe it is. Patient
You can spend
defense.
1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled for the turn.
Yeah.
So that would probably give him enough to clear the stalls. I don't know how high a normal jump is, but...
Stetson?
1 second.
Kobe.
Then I would disengage basically straight back to here.
High jump. When you make a high jump, you in the air equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
So that'd be
Which is 1.
So that'd be 8 would be your total. 8 feet.
4 feet? 3 plus your strength modifier?
Doubled because of his monk thing.
Oh, yes, yeah. You can make an 8 feet jump. So you can just barely clear the stands.
Aha!
Then I go there.
Now you were on the other side of the stands. Frogafint doesn't get to go. Guards don't get to go. Guards are like, what the fuck? Some good dude just tried to whack me with a fucking... and it is now Josh's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the frog for Nope, because I feel like you would love to fight that thing. Is there any discernible difference between any of these guards? Are any of them like captain-y?
Nope.
Okay. Any different weapons? Are they all wearing the same weapons?
Nope.
Perfectly generic guards. Cool. Okay. I'm just going to. So I assume. Let's see. Where's the? There. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy. Directly in front of me.
Okay.
He's within glaive distance, so.
Well, use your glaive.
Hey!
That definitely hits.
So that's 10 slashing damage.
Okay. He is not happy.
Okay, well, let's see how he likes this.
Alright, hits 2. The first one, actually, you get to tell us how you killed the gnome guard.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, so basically I just kind of reach out, extend with my glaive stab, and then twirl it and hit him with the back end straight in the face.
Crushing his skull.
Yep.
Okay.
Josh, you need to rename your character to Brigitte. It's basically what your icon is.
Yeah, I don't have a flail, though.
It is now Setalli's turn.
BRB looking up flails.
You've gotten one name change. Party doesn't get another.
Pew pew the elephant.
Okay. That does hit. It definitely hits.
I would hope so. If that doesn't hit, then
12 damage. Plus 3 damage. 15. Okay. Elephant takes a small arrow behind the back of its ear and is enraged at this prospect, but does not know where. Do you have any bonus actions?
Not very useful.
You guys don't get to go. It is now Cameron's turn. I keep forgetting the new one.
yeah, you know, I just gotten the party's names down.
Shit, I forgot that was a bonus action that we got.
Yeah, that kind of occurred to me, so now you're kind of stuck behind there.
Yep.
You could get to the frog in a move, though. I'm not sure. Your movement speed's obscenely fast, though, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, I can get this back guard.
Okay.
And then burn another Q point and flip back over the stands.
God. I'm gonna start calling you Yo-Yo.
Just because you can.
Like, seriously, I'm gonna call you Yo-Yo from now on.
Actually, I think you can get back to that same guard.
Dude, what the hell?
Alternatively, let me draw something out for you. Oh look, it's 20 feet with a 5-foot impeded distance. Ooh.
You
You
could
don't
actually,
want to
like,
jump. Like, I was gonna stop you from jumping, but
No, I know. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. I'll try it again.
Okay. That
looks
one
better.
hits.
Okay.
And you can just click the +2 quarterstaff there too to get the damage. Remember.
All right, you clobber the poor guy on the head. He is very confused at this point. And apparently unclickable. Oh.
And now I'm gonna make an unarmed strike as a bonus action,
Okay.
and that's just strength, right? Oh nope, right here. 1d4.
Plus, presumably your proficiency bonus because you're as a monk you're proficient with unarmed.
He is right.
And that's 2, right?
Yeah. So be.
Is it strength or dex? Does it
So
use
you
dex?
so you have.
We can probably do either.
Yeah. So it'd be 1d4 plus his proficiency bonus plus his strength bonus.
So 1d4 plus basic attack bonus plus.
Yeah. So for him it'd be 1d4 plus 2 plus whatever his strength bonus is.
So 5. And just as he's turning to face you, you punch him square in the nose and he falls down. Or like, no, you describe it actually. You've just clobbered him with your staff. He's reeling.
Oh, this poor guy. And
How do you
then that's my
punch
turn.
How did you punch him? Tell us how you
Palm
punched.
fist straight to the chin.
Okay, so you killed him. Alright, it is now the Frogaphant's turn. The Frogaphant is pissed. And turns towards the biggest, dumbest looking object and charges it.
Through the
Make
bones in front of it.
yes.
Wouldn't that
Make
be
a
dope?
dexterity check, Josh. Or Josh, not Josh. Make a dexterity check, Nick.
Good. Nick has better dexterity than I do.
Okay. You definitely avoid the elephant as he crushes the other 2 guards on that side of the and attacks. Nope.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Our job just got easier.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, you were gonna want to fight that anyway. Like, come on. Don't even
does
pretend.
that hit?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
+8, holy shit.
Okay.
Holy shit snacks.
And this is why Nope is the tank.
Nope. You have taken 18 damage.
Tim, fuck you.
Do you want to move your character slightly so I can put the frog in front of? I can't move your character.
Aha.
Aha! You fall backwards into the one of the stands. You roll at disadvantage this next round. And now it's the guard's turn. The 2 that are living.
Who are seriously confused now.
They immediately turn towards you and attack.
Surprised I am not at all.
Does that hit?
Try again later.
Does that hit?
No.
What?
My armor class is 19. I'm wearing my full plate right now.
Okay.
Because
It
when
is
I
now
found
your
out this
turn.
is not a stealth mission anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this guy since he seems to have had better luck. Came closer to actually hitting me than the other dude. Okay, let's see.
Yep, yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay. Does that kill him? Actually, I'm gonna make it Divine Smite, so I should probably call that before. Yeah. So it's Divine Smite. So gonna do an extra. Just link it here. It's an extra 2d8 damage.
As long as you don't roll ones, you should kill him. Actually, rolling ones would kill him. You kill him.
Okay.
No, Taela, it's your turn.
No, that was just my action.
Okay. Your turn still, I guess?
Yeah. So he's dead. So that was my first attack. So second attack I'm going to use on the other guy.
Okay, that hits.
And that's also going to be Divine Smite.
Okay. Roll both.
Okay.
Alright, describe how you killed them.
Okay. So basically my channel my Paladin arts, imbue my glaive with holy energy, and given their positioning, I just impale the first guy with my glaive and then just thrust backward into the other dude with the butt of the glaive.
Okay. There is now a dead gnome on the end of your blade. You roll at disadvantage. I'm kidding. I'm the meanest DM. No, now it's Tails' turn. Unless you've got a third attack.
No, I do not yet.
Okay, that hits. 20 damage.
Surprise!
That is a very angry elephant. I think it's going to roll at advantage next turn.
Chris is like, seriously?
Sorry.
It is now the merchant's turn.
Totally not Sorcerer Go.
2 more hits like that, I'm unconscious.
No, at that point you're rolling for death. There's no unconscious.
Forrest.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Cassandra. My bad. Ah, shit, I did it again. Maybe that shouldn't be the push to talk about. I'm gonna shoot the elephant with a crossbow bolt.
I am totally shocked.
Probably not going to hit it, but go ahead.
Not 20 go.
Please crit the elephant. Please crit the elephant. Hey, look, it doesn't. Oh, no, that does hit.
Wow, okay, its AC is lower than I was expecting.
I mean, it's a big fucking target.
I mean, it had armor, so, you know.
Yeah.
My crossbows are pretty good, man.
It is now Auvek's turn. Are you going to nope out of there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
To
a
be
dumb
honest-
question. I'm going to nope out of there. As in, nope, I'm not going.
To be fair,
So,
that...
I'm going to rage in frenzy. Because
Okay.
fuck this frog offense.
You know what? No, it's been retconned. It is now a giant frog elephant. It has an elephant's trunk, but it is a frog. Like an elephant's tusk.
No wonder Dig and Doug aren't happy.
Holy shit.
Okay. Roll for crit.
If you just click the button, it should take that into account. Yeah.
Okay. Well. Do you deal any extra damage?
Nope. But I do get a bonus attack. Because I'm in
Okay.
a frenzy.
17 damage, that puts it at 59. Okay, roll your other attack. That hits too. What does that put it at? 71?
You just said 59, so yes.
Goodness. That is an upset elephant. It is a very unhappy elephant.
But still alive.
Still alive. Frogophant. It is now Nick's turn. Camrith.
Message received.
There's a picture of a product in that album. It's like halfway down.
Cow frog.
I like the cowl.
Elephant fish. Fly.
Oh, frogfin.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's exactly what it looks like. Except very large and angry at Chris.
That's awesome.
Shit.
I'll whap it with my quarterstaff.
Jesus, back to Kevin first.
He keeps coming back as a different color too. That's the best part. Wow, you miss. You miss.
Fuck.
Can you still do your
it is
bonus attack?
Now the Frogophant's turn.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you don't have bonus.
Well, luckily since you missed, it's probably still focused on nope.
Does that hit? Nope.
Yes, it does.
20 damage.
I'm going to use my racial Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
So I get to roll a d12 and add my Constitution modifier to reduce the damage by that number.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds useful.
So I take 9.
The elephant pushes you slightly to the left, but you sort of grab it by a tusk, and ride along with it. And the elephant is not—he's just he's frothing. The Frogophant is frothing.
Frothing Frogophant.
He's been
Are
pissing me
no
ever
more
since Tim
guards.
attacked it. What do I care?
It is now. Gosh, it is now Setalli's turn.
Okay, how healthy does this Frogophant look?
Not healthy at all.
Okay, like, does it?
Just attack it.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably just do that then. So move a step closer, keeping, safe distance-ish. And I will attack it.
Okay. Just push up on your keyboard. That doesn't hit. Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ignore me. That hits.
Okay, this will also be my last divine whatever. So hopefully I don't need any more of these.
9 damage plus. All right, the elephant is downed. It has clearly died.
Oh, thank God.
So, how do you kill it? Style on it.
I take a running jump off this dead gnome's body and twirl my staff in midair and bring it down, point down in the Frogophant's head. So, like, here.
Okay. And you land in front of
Sorry.
Chris, and he goes, "That still only counts as one." No.
I'm fine with that. That sounds perfectly in character.
Yeah. So there's a dead frog.
Right, let's go rescue Dig and Dug.
And a very frightened caravan trailing behind it. Completely forgot about that.
Diglet.
Diglet dig.
Trio.
Oh no.
Can we open the cage thing, or is there like some sort of key?
Yeah. So all of the Thieves Guild sort of reappear from the smoke, and one of them has like a hammer or something to break it. Yes. What would they use in like the? Would they have things to cut giant locks?
We could have lockpicks. I mean, it's the Thieves
It's called
Guild.
a nope.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
Big
so-
ass sword.
So someone hops up and starts to undo the key, and a very rattled pair of dwarves kind of fall out to the ground.
Yay! Now let's get out of here.
As you sort of pick them up off the ground, they're like, "Oh, lad, you have no idea how happy we are to see you."
Oh, good.
And Doug just kind of goes, makes a grunting noise. But as you're doing that, you hear another low whistle that seems to be coming from everywhere.
Is this a Thieves Guild whistle?
Setalli would recognize this as a Thieves Guild whistle as well, yes.
Wait, Setalli would?
Or Taela.
Okay, I was gonna say. I'd be very surprised if Setalli would. Okay, good.
But you can see Cassandra with you, and it doesn't seem that the noise is coming from her.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, this is a problem.
What is the problem?
What's going on?
This.
The giant dead elephant?
Yeah, well,
Cassandra, makes a motion, and everyone readies their weapons. How do you guys respond?
Are they pointing them at us?
No.
Okay, can someone please tell me what's going on here?
There's a civil war in the Thieves Guild, and this is probably the other side.
Okay, we need to get Dig and Dug out of here right now.
Yep. As you are sort of scrambling to get prepared, you start to notice black figures along the rooftops holding crossbows.
can I get in the cage? In the wagon?
That's not going to help you.
Against crossbows?
Is there any place, is it all the rooftops, or is it just, is there an opening we can get through, basically?
Yeah,
is what I'm wondering.
you are completely surrounded at this point.
Let's cut open the
That's-
frog fence and hide inside.
Are there
And
any
that's when
sewer
Cassandra sort of
entrances?
motions to you and is like, "Follow me, we fly."
Okay, yeah, I'm good with this.
All right.
And they all the
Let's
thieves go
go.
begin Naruto running away.
Naruto running away?
I'm imagining long flowing white robes and masks that resemble fox faces, but actually, Taela, how would you describe the Thieves Guild garb?
Gosh dang it. It is absolutely amazing. It's the best thing you've ever seen because I have it too. Yes, that is.
Okay.
Did you just say gosh dang it?
What? When? Yes, probably.
Watch your language.
Yeah, no, simple street clothes so they can blend in. And the masks are
That's a good point.
like that. What is it called? The opera or the acting thing with the two faces. And the one side.
Yeah.
Like those.
Okay. Well, so the one side, the side that you are on, are clearly wearing white masks with blue eyes, and the bad guys aiming crossbows at you are wearing black masks with red eyes. That's
Yes.
all you're doing.
Black
eyes, white
masks, red
dragon.
eyes. Thieves.
All right.
Red eyes.
You
black.
begin. Presumably, you begin following the
Yes.
Thieves Guild.
Yes.
As you wind through the passageway, however, more and more of them start to break off in different directions as they pass each way. But the whole time you're being peppered by crossbow bolts. Everyone make reflex or athletics saves to either dodge or block the bolts. Athletics or dexterity or whichever. Yeah.
Can I use persuasion?
Persuade. It's actually pretty decent dex saves.
This was about up to my attention.
So acrobatics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be a bit different.
Nice, Nick.
I'm
Oh
just gonna.
shit! Can I save someone else?
I would
Yes,
suggest
you can
Taela.
save someone else.
I would suggest. Oh.
No, I can reroll.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm a halfling. No, I still need saving.
Hey. Okay, so as you guys are running, at this point, the only person you're still following is Cassandra, because the rest of the Thieves Guild have either been shot or by the crossbow bolts or have fled in different directions. Everyone makes it out, except for Enialis and Nope, unless you're saving one of them instead of Taela.
I'll just save the lowest. Is that Taela? The lowest rolls.
roll. Yeah.
Hate you guys.
Oh, let's see how badly you guys get.
I give it at least 50-50. You still have more hit points than I do.
Oh
Right,
yeah, you're
you
fine.
two take 5 damage.
You're fine.
No, that's not fine. That's not fine.
I can heal that up, no problem. Don't worry about it. Let's keep running.
Definition of not fine is having a crossbow bolt sticking out of my shoulder.
Yeah, so, anyway, you guys take 5 damage, crossbow bolt sticking out of awkward places. Nope's landed in his butt.
Great.
Very Disney. It like bounced off the ground and rebounded into your butt.
Perfect.
And yeah, so you guys are fleeing along. The Robin Hood, Little John song from that one movie is playing. And yeah, so you finally get to what appears to just be a regular alleyway, and Cassandra makes a
Message
stops
said.
and knocks on the doorway, and I should be playing music. For this, 'cause-
I'm out on a day.
Is that incredibly loud for anyone else?
It's moderately loud, but
It's not quite quiet.
Just the music.
Yeah, we can adjust it on our end.
There we go. Yeah, so she knocks on this passageway of wall, and it begins to slide open. And you come into another passageway. There's a man in a mask standing there. He like motions you in, doesn't say a word. You guys follow Cassandra in. It's completely dark. This is in enclosed space. It's barely wide enough for like one person a piece, and it begins to slowly, as you finally come to like an open area, and out of the darkness stands a tall, thin elf in very fine clothing, holding a rapier. And he motions, and a group of the same like black masks with the red eyes
God damn it.
form a circle around you.
Josh, heal me.
Yeah,
I just want to say I'm not with these people.
Behind
Late for
you,
that.
the man
I've
who
never met them in my life.
had opened the door removes his white mask and places a black one on.
Son of a bitch. I immediately do my lay on hands for 24 hit points on Chris. Nope.
Thank you.
Before
Okay.
combat starts.
Why did you roll a persuasion check?
He's trying to bluff them into thinking that he's not with us.
Bastard.
Oh. They aren't really paying attention to you right now anyway, so.
Can I switch to Elvish and repeat it?
Oops, sorry.
Excuse me. The only thing really lighting this area right now is the lanterns held by Cassandra and the elf. Pardon me. And he turns to Cassandra and says, "Cassandra, you have some traitors in your ranks, it looks like. And is that little Taela? I haven't seen you in ages." To which Cassandra growls, "Graves, I should have known you would interfere in this."
How many are there here?
That is a good question.
Yes, it is.
1 second.
It's a very good question.
Find an appropriate challenge amount. 1 second.
Really need to know if I'm finding my way out of this.
There are. There is the main guy. There are 2 large men standing beside him on either side, and it's gonna put him at. And then there are 6. There's 6 around him as well. 6, so like 3 on either side. So there's him and 4 guys on either side of him, and 1 behind you. Let me draw this out real quick.
Yeah, please.
Where's the undo button?
How much health do you have now, Chris?
I'm at 44 out of 52.
Okay. And what about you, Forrest?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Not too bad. I mean, I still have a crossbow bolt sticking at me, but should be fine as long as nobody screws with it. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Have a feeling shit's gonna get really real here shortly. Okay.
Should I add myself?
Yeah.
And not good with computer.
Is your push attack randomly your close tab button?
No, it's my forward button
Oh, okay.
on my mouse. Whenever every other sticking window, it's when you press it down, but this one, it's when you release it.
Okay. Yeah. So you're surrounded.
Okay, so they're talking, right?
They are currently talking. They are currently threatening each other.
How competent do these people look in general?
Oh,
What does the scouter say?
The scouter says they're very dangerous people.
Son of a bitch.
Scouter says I'm making mine.
So, I'm getting from this is we should probably try and talk our way out of this if possible.
Who is the tarot cards?
Where the hell did I put the other dwarf?
Oh, right.
It's on top of
yeah.
Canvas.
Well, we do have. Of course, the dwarves are unarmed right now.
Dwarves are unarmed and shaken to hell.
Yeah.
If we kill a guard, we can get him weapons.
For now, let's see where the conversation goes.
Well, Cassandra, it looks like your silly little crusade has come to an end. I'm afraid this is where we have to kill you.
I shoot him.
Okay. Everyone else roll initiative.
Shit.
1 second. Oh god, this is gonna be such a pain. 1 second.
I'm not meant to have it.
Well, Nope is very confused.
I'll use bountiful luck. Can you roll?
I still think I'm fighting the elephant, Frogapent.
Beautiful.
Curses.
You're just really annoyed about that arrow you took to your ass?
Like,
Shut your mouth.
kind of remind I use one myself. You also didn't have yourself selected again.
You'll have to add Nope manually again.
God damn it. No, he's going last.
In there to start.
No, he's going last now.
Well, he was going last anyway, basically.
But what is Nope's?
Two.
Did he not reroll, or did he reroll into a 2?
He didn't reroll because Tim used it on himself instead. Because he also rolled a 1 initially.
Level.
Okay, let's make sense of this mess. Stop, don't move your own. Don't touch it. Okay. All right. So Setalli, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Count as a sneak attack.
No,
Yes,
you are not sneaky. It does not matter.
I mean, I want to bonus damage.
It does matter a little.
Well,
he takes the crossbow and looks at you and yells, "You bitch!" Which incenses Cassandra to rush at him. And she takes one swipe before he cuts her down before he doesn't cut it well. He bashes her hard in the side of her head with the butt of his rapier.
I was really hoping she'd be worth a little more than that in a fight. Kind of nice.
Yeah. So
regular bubble.
it is now your turn, Setalli.
Okay, well, brace yourselves, guys. Shit's about to hit the fan. That's happening.
Does that include me?
No.
Okay,
You
so
sure?
Yes.
what is the DC?
You've seen
on
it
this?
happen before, so you don't need to. So DC A plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
That's
So
some freaky shit.
14.
Yep, everyone within 10 feet roll. Which includes all of not him, not him.
Okay, I move
not
up here
him.
first, and then I do it.
So that person, and Taela.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna nudge her to the side.
So save versus fear.
What is a DC 8? Or
Charisma.
DC 8 plus charisma plus proficiency. What is that total, Josh?
It's 14.
Frightened. Yes, this is against fear, so I get advantage because I'm conservative.
Nice.
Why don't they include the lucky?
It's gonna help. Yeah, okay.
What do they have to succeed at?
It's a charisma save. You have to beat a 14.
Unless they're proficient, it's just a charisma check. Unless they're proficient in charisma saves.
Okay.
Holy shit. That's one of them. Yay! Yay! Okay, so those two, they have to take the dash action and run as far away from me as possible for the next turn.
Okay, one of them's going twice as far too. So,
He's
you
really
literally scared the shit out of him. Okay, so they do that immediately.
Sorry, what's this?
They do that immediately.
Yeah. I think it would just be whenever their turn is.
Okay. It is now Taela's turn.
No, 1 second.
Unless no.
I have one bonus action to do too. I'm doing Vow of Enmity on the lead dude. So I have advantage on attack rolls against him for the next minute or until he dies.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. I'm just gonna put Cassandra over here. So we're gonna imagine one of the thugs just threw her before they. So now it is Setalli's turn.
Taela's.
Yes. Now that Enialis and Elaris sent the same, it's now gonna be Taela and Setalli and Taela.
Well, he has somebody in melee range now, so.
Surprise!
Just call Josh's character Brigitte, and it'll be fine.
Wait, you have to make a hide check, don't you?
Nope.
No.
Josh is in melee range.
Yeah, that's the way sneak attacks work in 5e. As long as someone's within 5 feet, he can get sneak attacks on them.
Okay. So that's 22 damage. All right. He is an unhappy chappy right now. It is now. Cameras.
And that's all. So this is all on the lead dude that we're doing?
Well, that
That guy?
that Taela and I are doing. I would actually recommend, in character, I'm going to say, we got this guy. Make sure that Dig and Dug are okay. So take care of the guy behind them.
Okay.
Because they're unarmed, and there's a guy right next to them.
Then I will do that. I will make my way back there.
Probably sounds a bit more menacing than normal, considering my eyes are black and I've got skeletal wings coming on my back right now. But, you know, I don't mean it that way.
Also, I've been using strength instead of dexterity. So I got that fixed. I'll attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I see that hit.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Really impressed with that higher AC than that.
You clobber that guy. He is out. How do you do it? What do you do?
I'm not one for dramatic flair. So I just clock him on the side of the neck.
Okay. These guys are going to start closing in. The first guy is going to attack Enialis.
No.
Poor merchant. Oh my god.
Okay.
That probably hits.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to start jam rolling. I need to remember to do that. Take 2 damage.
That's got a smart.
This guy is also going to attack Enialis. And he misses.
Yeah.
This guy is going to attack big guy. Nope.
Nope. Have any good music for us?
That does connect. Oh. Why did it stop playing?
I don't know.
Sectors of the Earth.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So what kind of crit was that?
Take 7 damage.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
This guy is
That's
going
nope.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, take 7 damage.
Done.
What's your armor class, Josh?
19.
18?
19.
19. Okay, if it doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. Taela, are you stealth?
I don't know. Can I be stealth? I'm just standing in the middle of the room.
Probably not.
Alright, no one got hit. The only person to get was a crit.
I got hit.
It is now Enialis' turn.
What about one of these two guys? Oh, I see they're lower down. Never mind. Carry on.
I guess I turn. Sorry.
Click on TeamSpeak before you hit push to talk, then click back into Roll20 before you.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
I can get this fucking work.
You are completely surrounded.
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the guy on my left.
Okay. Do you have point blank shooting? Is that a thing in this?
I have no idea.
I think it'd be.
I certainly don't have it.
Feat if it was, and I don't believe it is. I don't remember seeing that in the feats.
Let me check out range attacks and melee 5e. Why does it stop playing? Oh, it's I see. Oh, you're rolling at disadvantage if you're next to him.
Okay.
Okay. That doesn't hit. Okay. Okay. Suddenly, Enialis is in a completely different location.
Finally.
Down here. You're not sure what's happened. There was a scream and then Enialis disappeared. You actually can't see him right now because it's way too dark in that hallway. So, no metagaming. He's just disappeared as far as you can tell. It is this guy's turn.
Come at me, bro. I actually yelled that.
Okay.
Except with more menace. Because, you know.
Okay. One second while I roll damage.
Oh my god.
Take 19 damage.
Yep.
And then it's these guys' turn, and hold on, I've got to do math. This guy runs over here, and this guy is fucking gone. Auvek does not get a turn. It is now. What's his face's turn? It's Doug's turn. 1 second while I find my character sheet for this guy.
Did you end up doing Wild Magic, Forrest?
don't know.
Oh my god,
Well,
what the
my character
fuck is
doesn't know.
this? So, Doug screams an unearthly scream and leaps on top of the nearest Thieves Guild member and begins bashing his head against the floor in a violent and horrifying way. You all are a little bit freaked out as the man's head turns to goo. Dig takes his time to walk over here and light his pipe.
What? Dig's just like, yeah, you guys can handle this.
It is now Setalli's turn.
Okay. How's dude in front of me looking? He's taken a couple crossbow bolts.
He's not particularly happy, but he's pretty healthy.
Okay, well, let's try and fix that, shall we? Yeah. Does that hit?
Nope.
Damn. Actually, wait, no, I have advantage.
Tali's turn.
I have advantage on these. I forgot about that.
What? Hey?
Because I used my divine vow of enmity. So I get advantage
Okay,
on
the
them.
second one doesn't hit.
Well, yeah, but those weren't.
You have to.
I have to reroll both those.
Okay.
No, those count as your 2 rolls for your first one. They have the same bonus, I think is what Stetson's saying.
Yeah, you don't get to roll both.
Yeah.
Roll both attacks.
Okay.
So you just roll your bonus attack with advantage now. Or not with advantage. That's fine.
Is that it?
But you don't have advantage.
16. No, that doesn't hit either.
Okay. Then let me see. Let me just make sure.
You haven't taken advantage on their bonus attack.
Pretty sure I do. I get a bonus shot. I get advantage on all attack rolls.
No, you said you only rolled once for your bonus attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you need to roll. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Well, that one hits.
Okay. Finally. There. That's what I was going to do. I just wasn't clear. Okay. Okay, so that's 8 plus 4, and then.
Okay, do you get any extra damage?
Yeah, I get an extra 4 damage to that. I just had to read through Necrotic Shroud. So that's 12, 16 damage.
16 damage. So, okay. Alright, he is not in a goodly way.
Good. Screw him.
It is now, It is
Hang
now.
on, what happened to my turn?
It is now your turn. I skipped you by accident.
I'm gonna use my Cunning Hands bonus action to disengage, so that this guy can't attack
Okay.
me while I go over here. And I'm gonna shoot the jerk again.
Big jerk? Okay. That hits.
18.
That massively overkills him.
Yes!
So describe how you.
I shoot him in his fucking face because he's a fucking jerk and I hate him.
Okay. The crossbow bolt enlarges with the anger of 1,000 suns as it fires and lands directly in his face, mashing it into a pulp. Giant boxing glove comes out and just like punches him in the hole.
Taela's green arrow now.
Yes,
like,
I will.
It goes.
Shoot him in an eye.
Yeah, it goes through his eye, out the back of his head, and he kind of stands there for a second before collapsing on top of Setalli.
Really? They're just kind of shine to the side.
Which you kind of put your shield up and push him over because I mean he's a dead body. It is now Camera's turn.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to take this guy to my right. Attack him with the quarterstaff.
Okay. That does hit. He dead.
And then can I use flurry of blows on the guy above me?
Does it say you can make a bonus attack on the same person or just a bonus attack?
It just says bonus attack.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that's 2.
Slash roll.
He is also dead.
Punch through the heart.
All right,
Right,
so
and
these
that's it.
guys are gonna. So this guy comes over here and he whacks Auvek.
He still hasn't gotten to do anything yet. Poor Auvek.
Why are they so enamored with hitting me?
Because you're so fucking big.
Yeah, that's...
Take 6 damage.
You
It's
are
now
wrong on this
Enialis' turn.
Probably in crossbow range.
I'm gonna run forward and shoot someone.
Okay.
The back of the head.
Okay. That does hit. Yes. That does 3 damage to him. Yes.
From our perspective,
It
a
is-
crossbow bolt comes out of nowhere.
This guy is going to. Well, he's actually 60 feet away, so he's going to stand right here because he doesn't have anything else to do. He's 30 feet, but I couldn't make him go 60, so. Vic, you finally get to do something in 2 combats. No, you did attack the elephant once.
I haven't done anything yet in this combat.
This guy's gonna roll attack of opportunity as you walk past, out of his range. He does not succeed. He swipes at you but misses.
Okay, I'm raging again because I'm pissed that I had to wait a whole round.
Okay.
And frenzying because extra attacks. So I'm gonna hit the guy to the left of Josh first,
Okay.
theoretically. And I'm finally gonna use this point of inspiration that you gave me like day 1.
Okay.
So I can roll out an advantage on this attack.
Yeah, that hits. He did.
And bonus attack, guy to the right.
That definitely hits. He also did. Describe.
I swing my sword down and cleave him through his skull.
And just by the action, by invoking the spirit of Sourfang, you by the fact that you cleaved one, you cleave both skulls at the same time.
Perfect.
The action of watching you cleave one guy's skull caused the other guy's skull to implode.
Hey guys, I helped.
Right. It is now Doug's turn. He's going to take a 5-foot step and roll again. And with a whooping holler, he rips the guy's head off of his shoulders.
How did these guys get captured? Like.
I don't remember them being this psychotic before.
Maybe they
Well,
twitch.
just him, I suppose. Yeah, that seems likely.
And with that, Dig walks back over and he's like, "Well, that was a lively little experience, wasn't it?"
Is that guy in the top still?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, look, he ran away.
Oh, come on. I was gonna murder him. I could get to him in one round and kill him.
Okay, make an attack roll then.
Okay. He's like right there. XP, man. Can't pass up on XP. Plus, he's seen my true form. That's not okay.
That does not. It doesn't hit.
That does look.
That does.
13 damage.
Wait 1 second. I've got to find his fucking picture again. Thanks. I forgot about him.
Might not actually kill him. He's stronger than the others.
All right, that does 9 damage to him.
13.
Because it is Aura thing.
Yeah, I'm still doing necrotic
It
damage.
is now Doug's turn or Dig's turn. He's still smoking in the corner. It is now Setalli's turn.
Taela's.
Yes, it is the halfling's turn.
Alright, reroll.
Much better.
That one hits.
There we go. He's dead.
He takes 15 damage. He is not happy. It is now Camera's turn.
We're doing this guy up here.
Yep.
Yep.
He's the last one left.
He changed armor when he went running off to the north.
He's taken 28 points of damage so far.
Dash action. That's a part of the
Okay.
step of the wind too. If I spend a key point, does that? How much extra does that give me? Because I can move 45.
Probably enough. We'll just count it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do
I'd be
that.
surprised if it didn't give you more than 10.
And then I attack.
I would fairly certain that it gives you 12 believers. Sure. Okay, roll. Doesn't hit. Wait, maybe
I
it
say
hits.
hello.
It does hit. It does actually hit.
Oh. I still say hello.
With a quarterstaff. That's some hello.
And he kills him. What do you do? With the quarterstaff?
Side of the head. I don't do. I'm not flair for the dramatic. Remember.
Right. Yeah.
No flair for the dramatic as you run 60 feet.
Yeah, future reference, dash doubles your movement, so you could have moved 90.
Yeah, I was very certain.
45.
Good God.
All right. Dig
Pull
comes
off
over
on
and
his
he's like,
skull.
he's like, "My, that was an impressive fight." Doug, how you doing? And Doug comes over and he grunts, covered in the blood of his enemies.
Check on Cassandra.
Okay. As you go over, Cassandra's eyes open and she looks at you and she goes, "Taela, will you love me forever?" And then she smiles and she's like, "Lol, just kidding."
I've retracted my wings at this point.
What happened? That was a hell of a blow. Where's Graves and his boys?
He's dead.
He's dead. Jim's dead.
Also, they're dead.
Oh my. Well, let's get out of here before any more of them show up. And just as she says that, 2 more people show up.
From where?
From the direction that these guys ran off to.
God damn it.
How do you react?
Who are they?
Are they wearing black masks?
They are not.
Okay. I don't do anything then.
What kind of what? I details.
We need to
Fuck.
stop them. And I keep my weapon out.
It's two people that Taela recognizes from the Thieves Guild. Taela, would you like to name them?
Gosh. Are we doing Greekish names?
Yes.
Helen.
Okay.
And wait, are they dudes or I don't.
Tell me, Taela, are they?
Okay, Helen and Paris.
Helen and Paris.
Helen's the guy, Paris is the girl.
Yeah, two people with a flair for the dramatic are like, oh my god, we just ran into one of Graves' thugs in the hallway back there. Are you guys okay?
I look around pointedly at the bodies all around us.
Cassandra get hit.
Oh no, and they run over to her. And Cassandra's like, no, I'm fine. But we should probably get to the safe house. Do you still remember where that is, Taela?
Of course I do.
Where, at this point, I'm looking around, I'm like, where's Enialis?
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that because it was behind me.
Yeah, it was behind me at the time too, so I actually did not see him disappearing at all.
Yeah, actually, I don't think anyone did but Dick and Doug.
How annoyingly convenient. I don't have any spell slots left either, so I can use Detect Magic.
I'm gonna get a snack real quick.
Okay. So, I assume the rest of us would follow back to the safe house and hopefully make it back unaccosted, because
Yes.
I've used up most of my... Actually, I've used up pretty much all my big of tricks at this point.
Oh, I'm so tempted now. I'm gonna actually roll this. Hold on. I'm gonna roll a random encounter.
Random encounter, is that what I heard?
I tempted fate, I'm sorry.
Okay, you guys looked up.
Yay! Thank God.
Yeah, anyway, you make it back to the safe house unaccosted. Essentially, what you do is you work your way through this rat's nest, or this like tunnel of
Warren.
like warren of thank you, this warren of tunnels here, and it finally opens up to this. It's just a massive complex. As far as you can tell, is underground, of like what look like ramshackle huts that are built on top of one another, and this almost like this civilization that you didn't know existed. And Cassandra turns around to the group and is like, welcome to the fox's den. Who the fuck is talking while I'm trying to talk?
I was just gonna say that clearly I knew that it was there.
Oh, right, yes. And Tim, as you walk in, a bunch of people actually surround you and start talking to you, and they're like, oh my god, Taela, it's been so long, where have you been? And they sort of cart you off.
Okay.
Hopefully one of them's not a succubus this time.
The rest of the group, she's like, feel free to roam around, come find me if you need, and she disappears into the crowd.
Oh, good.
You are now by yourself in the thieves' den.
Okay. Is there anything that looks like a inn and or place where we can get healing and a long rest?
1 second.
Because I'd very much like to not be missing half my hit points.
Still the crossbow bolt.
Yeah, I think I still have an arrow in my ass.
Let me see if I can find an appropriate picture to show you guys. It's like,
I'd be really disappointed if we didn't level up from that. It was intense, yo.
I set out the first round for both sets of combat, but I feel like I still pulled my weight.
Got 2 kills in the last one.
I shot a guy for
Brick
3
killed the
damage.
Brick did kill a guy.
As far as you guys can tell, it's utter chaos. There's people milling about. It's like there are just gangways leading to everywhere between the housings. Everyone make. I assume that that Auvek is very uncomfortable with being this deep underground. What I do.
A little bit.
Yeah. Everyone make perception checks. We'll see if any of you guys see anything.
Thank God for Forrest.
Wait, you guys remember the slums in Cantha in Guild Wars? Did you guys ever play that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's very similar to the slums in Cantha.
Okay.
Which is conveniently how Enialis knows. Wait. I just want to say, Setalli is mildly irked that the one person who knows this area was whisked away, and then the person who led us here said, "Come find me if you need anything," and then disappeared into the utter chaos of this slums area, where, like, how the fuck are we supposed to find her? If we need anything.
Message received.
Like that, but underground.
Have you tried asking for directions?
But you guys do see what appears to be, or at least Enialis sees what appears to be a inn, as close as you could find. Bunch of people drinking outside on a table, and like a crude symbol hanging over a doorway.
Cool. Let's go get some rest, guys.
Sounds excellent.
So we do that.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to accomplish?
Healing. So I'm fresh out of healing spells, so it's gonna have to be hit dice.
Okay. Yeah, so you
I just want
guys.
to rest to get key points back.
Yeah, and that'll be healing too. So during a long rest, you can roll your total pool of hit dice and get that many points of health back. Does that work? No. Well, sort of. I think.
That's not what it sounded like you were saying.
I should probably look this up too, just to make sure I'm right.
An old woman in the inn comes up to you guys and is like, "Oh, dearies, it looks like you need some healing. Is that the case?"
That would also work. Yes, yes, yes. Please help us.
She looks at you and goes, 400 gold per person.
Okay, on second thought, if you guys have money to pay for
no.
that, go ahead. But
Nope. I'm good.
I am
Just across the board.
basically broke.
All right, 250 gold per person.
BROKE.
She looks disappointed, but motions for you to follow her.
Literally have no money, so
Wait, do you have zero?
I have 6
coin?
gold coins. That is what I have.
Yeah, so she heals all of you, but you all notice that you are at least 6 gold coins later. As she has moving her hands all over you.
That's fair.
So everyone except for Taela loses 6 gold coins.
Really need to get better about looting bodies.
Oh yeah, and you found on the 1 second. So you find approximately 500 gold pieces and 1 masterwork fiddle and 1 masterwork short spear.
I'm assuming we'd probably sell the fiddle. And honestly, probably the short spear too.
Okay.
I mean, that's discussion with the group. I'm not making that executive decision.
Nope. How do you feel about being a fiddle player?
Yeah, like I don't know if anyone has hidden talents in that regard.
How much damage does it deal?
Oh my god.
It's a
Improvised weapons, so 1d4 once.
It's 1d4, but it's masterwork, so it's +1.
Sell it. It might make an amusing sound once, but that's it.
I am.
It might make an amusing sound once.
Okay, making sure that Nope does not have the fiddle. That is probably worth a lot of money.
It's only worth about
Is that
50
not
gold.
worth another point of inspiration, Stetson?
Yeah, that is worth another inspiration.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
All right. Everyone who wants to try to sell these items, make a persuasion check because you're going to go out into the market and try to sell them. Never mind. Enialis gets full. So you get another 401 gold pieces from the short spear and
How much is that per person?
total of 901 divided by 5.
So 901 for both of them combined, divide by 5?
No, 901 including the 500 gold you found.
Okay, so the 500 gold was the total we found, not per person.
Yes.
Okay. So 901 divided by 5. That'll be a little 1 extra for 1 person.
Forrest for rolling well.
Yeah, that would be what I would say.
Thank you. How much?
180. 181 for you. Unless I did that math wrong.
That's correct.
Is there a bank?
Yeah, the little lady will keep all your money for you.
Haha, very
Yes.
funny.
Do you want to go to the Thieves Guild Bank? Literally every person in the inn perks up at the sound of bank.
So we can
And
rob
like-
it? Because
like
I'm
a
out of
flock of-
money. I
Like
have no money.
a flock of seagulls just pops up like bank, 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 bank.
Yeah, do you guys have a gem storage in this city we can rob?
The Thieves Guild does not have a gem storage that you can thief from. No,
What about the rest of the city?
probably.
Oh my god. I'm
mean,
gonna start
like-
distancing myself from Enialis while he's doing this.
They tell you of many places that they have stolen from. Not all of them do you believe.
Well, I'd buy you guys a beer, but I'm all out of cash.
You literally just got 181 gold.
They don't know that.
Okay. Well, I did have some come around from taking out the red masked people, the black masked red-eyed people, so I'll buy around for the bar.
Okay, it costs 180 gold.
What?
No, I'm kidding. It costs like 1 silver piece per patron for like 100 patrons. I'm just gonna say 1 gold. Because the minute you say buy around, many more people show up.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else you guys want to complete?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yes, long rest.
A schlong rest, if you will.
Okay, okay.
I won't.
Yes, and back to you. The Thieves Guild and all of your former comrades, who at some point we're gonna have to talk about and name, all start buying you liquor, and you have a night out on the town while you regale them of your stories, presumably.
Sounds reasonable.
Tim does not get much rest. Everyone wakes up the next day, checks their pockets. Tim wakes up to 2 beautiful women surrounding him, not sure where they came from. And yeah. I don't
Well, at least-
really have anything else written, but if you guys want to do stuff, you guys want to explore.
Okay, so I think I would like to meet with everyone to discuss next plans, because we should probably do that at some point. Now that imminent danger is past.
I suspect Taela is hungover and sleeping in.
Nope, you wake up and Livius is in your room. Because I just remembered he exists.
Fucking Livius.
He's like, hello! How was your day? And proceeds to follow you around for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
He's like, I've taken up a job as a bartender here.
Because of course he has.
Excellent.
You weren't there, unless you were also
Oh,
sleeping
right.
with Nope.
Nope.
That's the right answer, Forrest.
Okay. So my assumption would be that we probably spend a little bit of time here, like multiple days recuperating, since this is relatively safe. Presumably, the Thieves Guild hasn't been discovered yet, so even something like this, they probably wouldn't be found out immediately, at least. So here we should probably be safe from people looking for us for the assassination of the general. So recoup for a few days and then once Tim's tail is no longer hungover, discuss next plans.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anywhere to be. I'm sure my shop's been looted by now.
Livius pops up from behind the bar as you guys are discussing, and or like pops up at your table and like hands you all drinks, and then like his head just barely like reaches over the table, and he's like, "How's everyone doing? Did you guys hear about the extra security they put around the exits to the city?"
Because of course they did.
No, I didn't.
Now there's mage hunters roaming the streets as well. It's very scary.
What are mage hunters? What do they do? Besides the
Oh,
obvious.
Take a wild guess.
I mean, like, it's not something that I would worry too much about since some of you are mages, but like, they wander around and they have these really cool talismans that tell them who can use magic, and then they find them or kill them or enslave them. It's awesome. Mages are scary.
So this is something I've never really asked and probably should have at some point, out of character, but because it's something that Setalli would presumably know, where do the paladin arts fall on the spectrum of bad magic?
Divine magic is seen differently since it's from the gods. It's
Yes.
arcane magic that is specifically scary. Like, priests go around performing miracles, and paladins help people and stuff.
Racism.
Arcane magic is destructive and therefore must be contained. So
Yeah, nothing destructive
those
about my divine
talismans.
smites.
Do I have any insight into the talismans?
you know that they're a strong and ancient magic that is, or well, not ancient, but they're a strong magic that is frequently used throughout the Empire. And there's not really any way to fool them because any attempts to like disguise yourself, like using stealth, activates the talismans, and it gives the wearer true sight, so they can't like you can hide.
Okay.
Would these talismans pick up those stupid tarot cards that we've been carrying around?
They
Probably.
Enialis, they probably would. Yes.
Joy. Alright, so we got some hot property we need to get out.
Yeah, the property that apparently no one will buy because it's, wild magic. Can't trust that kind of thing.
Well, solitaire, anyone?
Sorry, solitaire? Anyone?
With the
I don't know how many cards are in this deck.
the basically cursed tarot deck, yeah.
No, solitaire. Anyone?
Yeah, we can split up the
Solitaire?
deck and each play it, so we get this through the deck faster. If we all turned over a card at once.
Livius turns to walk away, but then turns around and is like, "Oh, also, they've added a bounty, so pretty much anyone that hears about magic will turn you in. So yeah.
Oh.
Oh
well. Do the talismans detect me, or detect magic users, or people who are currently using magic?
They detect magic. They detect anyone that has used magic within the last 5 years.
Okay.
Has cast magic spells.
Okay.
Well then. Well, it's not a problem for us.
Yeah, it's not a problem. We just need to get out of the city, though.
I don't know. I mean, we aren't wanted anymore.
Tarot
Theoretically.
cards are.
Yeah, but I mean, we could just leave those somewhere, like bottom of
Dig
the
and Dug
cistern.
are presumably still wanted.
Yeah, I mean, they can just live here, though.
Nah, you don't want to be cooped up.
Dig and Dug have disappeared, and you do not know where they are.
See, not our problem.
Well, I am very, very concerned about this development, and I will go. Actually, no, I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Realistically, though,
is.
Oh shit!
Last we saw
I'm
him.
wanting to ask, but I keep on. I feel like I'm.
His was staying with Calliope last time you saw us. So.
Wow, that's yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
Retconning.
I wouldn't have any problem leaving the city. I just want to have like a clear goal in mind as to what we're doing, because like we still have, presumably we still want to figure out like what's going on with the government, like what's going on there, because killing your own troops is not normal. And neither is like consorting with demons. That's usually not something you do either. Do you still want to investigate that? And if so, where would we go to do that? Like, these are questions I'm asking the party, because like
I have no idea. I'm not from around here. My city was much better than this one. I don't like this city at all.
what is our quest?
Taela would very much like to stay and help Cassandra.
Taela
Does
has
Cassandra need our help? She kind of dipped out on us.
You get the feeling that replacing the government in this town would like give you access to a lot of their files and therefore information on.
Okay, see that would be
Not
useful
a
information.
railroad.
Okay, that's fairly useful.
Yeah, sometimes railroading is helpful because I have no idea what we're doing right now. So, guidance is good. So that would be something that Taela would know. Like, if we want to figure out what's going on, getting out of the city would be pretty hard right now anyway with the increased security. So could go as far as like full-blown revolution. The Thieves Guild seems pretty organized. Even with that little civil war, they had enough organization to completely control the town square. Like, they honestly probably could have, except for maybe the war elephant or the frogophant. They probably could have handled that on their own.
Has learned, actually, Taela switched to a different channel. What you've learned.
Tim left your channel and switched. Stetson left your channel and switched to Panic Room on Esta.
Yeah, feel free to like provide input too, because I don't want to like as much as I'm apparently the de facto leader again.
I'm providing input. I just don't like any of it.
Yeah, that's more directed at the other two who have not spoken up at all.
Nope has a low intelligence score. He's just kind of along for the ride to beat things.
Just perfectly fine.
Like her, I might have actually.
What?
I might have actually dozed off there.
That would probably be in keeping for your character. The Wandering Monk. I could see this going is basically we overthrow the government, install the Thieves Guild in some form as the new government. Should be interesting. And then kind of use this as a basis for a nationwide revolution.
Okay, I definitely missed that part.
Did you miss the part where Stetson and Tim went to a different channel?
Do you remember fighting
Yeah.
the Imperial Guard and the captured mages?
So there were the two other people that came in after we fought. And Tim made sure Cassandra was alright.
Mm-hmm. And then we went to the Underground Thieves Guild City.
Then we went to the Underground Thieves Guild City.
Forrest, so we got healed. We got some loot that Forrest sold. We each got 180 gold, if you missed that.
Yep.
Okay. And now we're basically just, we've been recuperating for a couple days and we're trying to figure out what to do next.
So when did the Thieves Guild overthrowing the government, where did that
Okay,
come
so Livius is here. He's a bartender. He told us that there's increased security at the gates. They got like mage hunters there. So it'd be kind of hard to leave right now, but apparently in terms of like trying
Tim
to
joined your channel. Stetson joined your channel. Heretics on S.
We're back.
Nick apparently dozed off, so we're bringing him up to speed.
Nick fell asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so basically what I think this might relate to what Stetson and Tim were discussing, but the helping the city or the Thieves Guild kind of take back control of the city would potentially help us with our quest to figure out what's going on with the government and this demon stuff and killing our friends back in the new continent.
Okay.
Nick, where are you playing from
Sorry.
right now? Are you in your bed?
No.
How did you fall asleep? How?
Yeah, it's only 11.
I am so no. I'm so. Tell me.
It wasn't.
How did?
It wasn't a fall asleep. It was
Did you lean back in your chair? How was that
yeah.
comfortable?
I've almost fallen asleep at my computer before. I don't think I ever have, but I've been close.
I don't know. I closed my eyes.
Is Chris still alive? Should we check on him
And
too?
then
I'm here.
I woke. It was one of those things where I felt like I closed my eyes, and then I woke up and we were talking about overthrowing government.
Message received.
Walk up and she'll pop up.
Okay, so anything we need to know from...
Oh my god.
Isn't that bad?
Yes, but you shouldn't have linked it right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, so short version, the government started cracking down on the Thieves Guild and the corrupt guard that they had to deal with. So part of the Thieves Guild split off and started helping them. Those are the dudes that we killed were part of that group.
The corrupt guard?
No. The part that split off is helping the government.
Oh, okay.
The corrupt guard is on your side right now.
Right.
Oh, right.
It's bizarre.
So that's what they're... Basically, that's what all the fighting is over within the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay,
Message
so yeah.
received.
I saw that. That was amazing.
So basically, we help overthrow the government and potentially get access to government documents that could point us towards.
Your pain in the ass sibling.
Yeah, and also that would help us potentially get the mage killers or hunters out of the city too, which would make it easier to get out with or without the tarot cards.
Tarot cards.
And any potential magic users that we may or may not run into along the way.
Well, I think we should maybe help the magic users in the city.
Do we know that there are magic users in the city?
Well, there's got to be an enclave.
Does there
Maybe.
That would be the sort of thing that helping the white face faction would, white mask faction would help.
Oh, really? I thought everybody did magic.
Well, lesser of two evils at this point. Also, I don't hate magic.
I'm glad.
Significantly. Yeah, I think that's what I meant. Yeah.
Be kind of hypocritical for me too.
You can totally hate magic as a holy magic user. You can be like, my magic helps people, yours hurts people.
Yeah, I was talking more about the, demonic wings that I grow. I feel like those are probably equally frowned upon.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I mean, they aren't magic, but they definitely don't really scream, "Hey, I'm a nice person." Yeah, so I think that's probably a good idea. We'll help the white mask people.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Yep.
Sure.
We have an idea.
Works for me.
Yeah.
No plan yet.
Yeah, that's true. But hopefully we'll be able to
Right.
coordinate with the Thieves Guild to work on that.
Yeah.
We should probably call it here though, because one of our players has fallen asleep in his chair somehow.
How much XP did I get?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
question.
that's a good point.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We still love you.
Alrighty.
All right, somebody grab a calculator.
Done.
My calculator is called Google.
Okay, so you got 2,200. No, wait. Did I fuck up that last one? I did. Okay, so you got 1,100 plus 700 plus 2 plus 200 plus plus 300.
Sure, 300.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever one's math comes to, that's what mine comes to.
Is indeed.
How close does that put you to the next level?
300 XP.
6,900.
How much is it? 300 XP?
Wait, what's the...
How much?
6,500 is level 5.
Yeah, I'm
How much-
300 away.
That should put everyone over.
Should put everyone over, or should put like the only person that should have odd XP is Josh.
Yeah. What are Tim and Chris?
I've
where you
got
two at?
I didn't write down what experience I got from last time, so I don't know.
I was at 4,600.
I was
Same,
at
so other
3,900.
than Josh, everyone else should be at 6,900 now.
Why was I at 3,900 instead of 4,600?
You probably didn't add the experience
Yeah,
for last
that's where I was.
Okay.
So that puts you into the next level, right?
So 6,900, you said?
Yes, that's what
69.
you said.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna get hammered now, so
We'll have fun.
salted caramel vodka is not bad.